Hey everyone, it's Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I'm here with September's reading for Pisces. So this is going to be Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. And before I begin, just go ahead and check out the description box below for lots of information. I don't want to take up time and talk about it, so just make sure you check it out. So let's jump into the reading. I'm going to be using the archetype deck to start out to take a look at what the general energy is going to be for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising for September. So if you are a Pisces Sun, make sure that you do check out your other signs. This video should be uploaded. And yeah, if you don't know what a sun, or sorry, your moon and rising sign is, go to astro.com and find that information out about yourself. And then come back here and listen to the video. So let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is coming for you for September? What energy? All right, so we have Warrior, and it isn't, it's upright. Okay, so this is going to be strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. That's interesting. So I'm going to take that as kind of like your general energy. Um, I almost see this as, it's interesting. It's almost like the combination of the hangman energy, but somehow also a knight. That's kind of the energy I get from it. So it's like you're, I feel like you're maybe potentially, some of you will be having to do something that you're having to stand up for what you believe in, having to sacrifice something, or at least it's like you feel like you are potentially going to sacrifice something in order to get something else accomplished that's better, that is something that's positive for more than just you. That's the best option for like the collective. But let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at tarot now, see if we can get some more information on this. Oh, wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune is all about fate and destiny. And it's all about like things kind of taking a turn. So, because wheels, they turn. So, let's go ahead. I feel like what's happened is maybe, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming after this, maybe you guys were in this lower energy, the shadow attributes. So the shadow attributes are trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted onto others. Maybe you were, okay, so what I'm getting is maybe some of you were struggling with an issue like this regarding your work, where you were having to do things that you knew were morally wrong, and then you've been able to somehow overcome this issue. So let's go ahead, take a look what else is going on. Like there's something coming in that's helping you move past it. So maybe it's like another job, maybe it is a change in policy. So that will be just for those that that's resonating with. And remember, as always, these are, oh, that's a really good card, general reading, so it may not resonate with you. All right, we have the Four of Wands. So this is happiness and celebration. Yeah, whatever it is, you, and maybe you've already done this and this is going to be coming through as a reward in September, or you're going to be doing it in September and then the reward comes later. But you've done something that has changed your fate, basically. You've changed your vibration, you've changed the direction that you were going and what was to follow, because you stepped out of the shadow attributes of the warrior into the full energy of it. And so now there's like some sort of celebration coming. There is stability coming. I do feel for a lot of you, if you are resonating with an issue with a job, whether it is now that you're unemployed because maybe you had to quit because you like couldn't deal with whatever was going on, or maybe it is whatever it was, maybe you've taken a new approach to your business and you are going to be doing things a bit differently, thinking more of the collective needs versus your own personal needs. And because of that, like just because of changing your perspective and stepping into a higher frame of mind, you now have like this, I feel like I heard like bounty, like you have like a lot coming to you in a positive way. So we're going to go ahead and get another card from tarot just to see. Oh, you want me to take both? I'm going to take both then. Okay, so I got two cards instead. So I have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is so awesome. This is such a great reading. So basically what I see here is that I feel like you guys have been manifesting the situation and now it's coming to fruition. And it's going to take some time though. That's the only thing. It's not going to be like, I feel like it's coming into play for you in September. Like things are coming together. You're starting to see what you were trying to manifest, the first beginnings of it come together. Because I feel like this is something much bigger than what you would be able to maybe accomplish in a month. Maybe it's just like a direction of where you're wanting to be financially. And so it's like a job thing of like, you have to climb the ranks in a certain way, or you have to get the right, whatever it is. I feel like there's something where there's going to be an order of what you're going to have to do. So it's going to take some time, but it's coming and it's very positive and you've been working really hard on it. And there's something coming to show you like, here is your manifestation in the physical and here you can celebrate and be happy about this. And tell other people. I feel like, even though we don't have like the Three of Cups or anything like that, I'm getting the sense that you're going to be communicating this personal win with other people. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into some oracles. I'm going to be using the Rebel deck. Okay. So it says love. Then it says get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So this could be a message regarding some relationship for people. Let's go ahead and just jump quickly. Because I'm going to do the romance section usually last. But since there's love coming out, although I do feel like it's more about like what you're doing in regards to how you raised your vibration, however that was, whatever you had to change in your life to be less selfish and more thinking about others, and now it's like coming back in as blessings to you. But let's go ahead and pull this really quickly. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's definitely, I wasn't going to say it for sure, but now I do feel like there's definitely, this is coming through for relationships for some people, and that there is, like, things are coming together. Now, I'm not going to call this a straight up reunion unless that resonates with you coming in September for those that are dealing with a situation, whether you're like not in contact or if you are having difficulties in your relationship, like things you guys getting on the same level. But I feel like this is going to be more towards people that are like single or in really rough situations where you're not really in a relationship and you're kind of back and forth with contact. There's something really, like, really positive coming through. It's going to take some time, but again, the same reading that I said, earlier about you being able to celebrate and about you manifested it, that's going to all apply in regards to a relationship as well. At first I was thinking it was just mostly, and I still probably going to be mostly about your job or your schooling or whatever it is in regards to how you're going to physically take care of yourself. But this is definitely going to be like, some of you are going to be about relationships. And so you are being told, I feel like this is not something that just like lands in your lap. This is not somebody that just like pops back in. You have to make some effort and you have to follow the signs. So for some, like maybe some of you need to be in the right place at the right time to like run into this person, or like, and so especially for like single people, they're not going to just necessarily show up at your house or something. So you're being told to, if you, if somebody invites you to do something and you're like being nudged, like you should really do this, like you're feeling that internally, maybe it's because you're going to be meeting somebody there. Like you're going to be guided, I feel, this month to find that person that you're looking for. And since the Nine of Pentacles is sitting here, you could be meeting an earth sign. That could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody with heavy earth in their natal chart. So, but I feel like whatever it is that you're stepping into for single people, it's going to be something that takes some time to build, but it's kind of what you wanted. Like maybe you're tired of things that come on so fast because then you've seen that they burn out fast. So this person's going to be very grounding. So it's really positive. for the single people, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And otherwise, when we flip this card over, with that, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. I feel like, again, if you aren't already in this, like, you know what, I want to give back, or I want to like rethink how I'm doing certain things and see how maybe I can do things a little bit better in regards to the positive effect it will have on everybody around me. You're gonna be able to, that's gonna help you receive this energy in a positive way this month. So otherwise, it's making me feel like if you refuse and you kind of stay in this lower attribute, you're gonna have like a sad month. I don't know. That's just like what I'm getting, and that's obviously not on the card. So like, you really, like, just do that, okay? Like, even if it's like a little thing, it doesn't have to be some huge, like, it's hard, and people, you shouldn't be giving away your energy and time for free if you're, having to struggle yourself. But if you can find any way to help give back, just showing that, I feel like, is what opens the gate for the rest of this, and brings you up into that level. So let's go ahead, and we're going to use the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracles to see if there's any messages regarding your health coming out. Oh. Okay, second opinion. This card keeps coming out. So if you have any issue right now, and I actually have one that fell on the ground, and I'm going to grab it in a second. I just don't want to right this second. But I want to talk about the second opinion really quick. If you have had something that went on, a diagnosis, you're being guided to get another opinion on that matter. It could be that that's a wrong diagnosis. It could just be that there's some medication that you haven't been offered, or like a treatment plan that you haven't been offered, or information that you don't know. So you're being guided to definitely get a second opinion on that. Let me grab this card. Okay, and that is stretch. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I should probably be stretching. They made me stretch to get that card because it was pretty far away from my desk. Uh, anyway, so let's see. This is letting you know that I feel like there's nothing really serious going on here. There's no real, like, you really need to watch what you're doing, or any warnings like that I got for some other groups. But I feel like you're just being told, like, if you do have any issues with stress, especially like with whatever happens here, like even when something happy comes into your life, especially if it's related to your work or job, it can kind of create a stress, and it's positive stress, but it's still stress. Doing activities like stretching, yoga, even just like walking is what I'm hearing, it's going to help you relieve that and kind of get some of that out of you. So that's what's coming through. Again, I'm not getting any like warnings or anything for you guys. Just if there are people that are dealing with certain things and have recently got a diagnosis, or you've been thinking about maybe you should get a second opinion, or maybe actually what I'm hearing is if you've gotten an okay, but you don't really think that everything's okay, then you need to get a second opinion. Like, you need to follow your gut. And I feel like for most of you, you already are going to have this like second opinion. Like, I was thinking about that already. Okay, I think that is it. So that's your reading, guys. This is going to be, again, September. I hope you guys have a great month. Let me know what's going on with you, how you think this energy might play out. And let me know what your other placements are, what your moon and rising is, and, the rest of their chart if you would like. I love hearing from you guys on that. And I didn't welcome any back. I really suck at like keeping things on a consistent level with like my intros and stuff. But thank you so much for all of my subscribers. Welcome back. And welcome if you are new to the channel. Thank you for joining me today to go over this. Yeah, and if you liked it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That helps support the channel. And I will see you next video.